Hey there everybody, I'm Anwar07 and we got these 50 points weekly challenge for the month of June, and the game is called Descenders. The same thing that happened in my prior video happened to this one, so I apologize for that, but I've never experienced that up until now. Wait. Okay, so I've never experienced that up until now, so I'm gonna show you I did unlock it when I switched accounts with my wife's again. But anyway, finished 2 sessions in Descenders, and trust me, it only takes like 5-10 minutes. And so let's boot up the game real quick. Quick word of advice, we'll see if it gives me the tutorial, because I actually did my first run with the tutorial through it, and I didn't think about skipping it. I wanted to learn the controls and whatnot, so you might want to just play the tutorial so you get a hang of it, because the first time you boot the game, it will load it. It won't take you into the practice area. It will take you to that tutorial. But anyway, we'll see if it loads it up. And if you like this kind of content, I invite you to hit the subscribe button with the bell, ding, so you get notified whenever the new videos come out. You can get them done and quick, so you get your Microsoft rewards points, so you can redeem them for nice free Oishi pizza. By the way, I have a guide on that also in the channel. So let's see. It is taking a while. It did take a while to load when it first you boot it up. There's a ton of loading, and we'll see if it does that this time. Okay, we've reached 100%. I believe you have to press A on it, and if not, it'll just auto do it or change to the press any button. I honestly don't know, because I got desperate when it reached 100, so every time I just spam A a lot. Oh, I think it auto does it. So anyway, it takes us here, right? So welcome to the village, hone in your skills, make use of the practice session, blah blah blah. You can pause it and you can exit it. So yes, you can exit the tutorial at the beginning. So if you got a hang for this kind of game, then just go ahead and skip it. You won't really need it. You'll kind of just figure it out as you're doing it, because honestly, you don't even need to race. But if you do, it's highly suggested. But I'll guide you through the steps on the controls. So once you're here in this area thingy-majiggy, let me show you a little bit around, you know, just the tent and whatnot. There's a helicopter, etc., or some other area around here. You'll go to ride, and then you're skipping the tutorial. You can always read the controls in the settings, blah blah blah, and then multiplayer lobby. And if you did end up skipping it, you can actually restart it, just as I did in the advanced section or extra section, if I remember correctly. Let me know in the comment section below where it is if you actually need it, and I'll find it for you. Then once you do, you know, create game, the thing I want to make clear is when you go to multiplayer lobby, you hit create new game, and it's technically a hybrid. It's sort of like no one can really join unless you invite them, I believe so. And then hit ride, and there's really not going to be anybody in there, and you won't even need to, because it'll just auto select the first, you know, track, and as it's loading, we'll skip through this loading. Right trigger, right stick, pull back, and then forward, and immediately after you do the right stick forward, you pull the left stick backwards. And then try to balance it by pushing it forward back, so you can do sort of a back flip, and then just keep doing this, and just session will end as soon as you run out of lives. And yes, it is a little cheap, but come on, man. If you want to play the game, go all for it. You're gonna eventually finish the 2 sessions, because you'll eventually die, more than likely. And if you're so good, you'll finish it by just completing the whole thing. But anyway, just continue, and it'll do its loading screen again. And you just do that again one more time. You just follow the same steps that we did before. We'll skip through this loading screen. You'll appear here in the practice session. There's the city on the bottom. You pause it, hit ride, and then again, multiplayer lobby. Create new game is the auto thing. That's all you need. It auto selects it for you. Of course, you have to press A though, but it'll just label it there. Then hit ride, and it'll auto select the map, and then just do what we did earlier again, and bam, that's really it. That's how you get the challenge. There we go. We used up all of our lives, and we're just gonna go game over. Session's over, and there's, like I said earlier, that's our way to get it done. Bam! Let's turn it in. And 50 points in the bucket. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Finished 2 sessions of Descenders. Again, if you appreciate this kind of content, really your support helps me. If you hit the subscribe button, come follow over on Mixer if you like so. But anyway, I'll catch you on social medias under Anwar07. All links in the description. And I'll see you next week. Peace out.